I really don't know how to even start this stream today. So, if you have been out of the loop, Xbox has started their. God damn it. Fuck me. I did not even make a screen for. I didn't make a screen for. Anywho, if you guys are unaware, Xbox started their mass layoff today. And I need to change my live screen. That's what it is. I need to change it to my computer screen. Uh, game capture. Oh my goodness. Okay. How about? Oh. I didn't realize I didn't have this set up. God damn it. So here's what we do. We will add a source. Display capture. That's what I need. Display capture. Add. All right. Display screen. Okay, so we're not gonna use that one. We need Spectre. There we go. There. Jesus. Okay. We're almost there. We're gonna hide game capture. And for now, we're just gonna bring the display. I just need to bring it down. There we go. All right. So if you have not heard the news, Xbox has started their mass layoffs. They're planning on laying off, was it 3,200 people? And so far, 1,600 people were affected today. Uh, Concerning us over at ZeniMax, uh, they already had a layoff like literally about 6 months ago. So that already affected the team. But first, after that layoff, people were like, oh my God, what's going to happen to ESO? And miraculously, it was really coming back and it really was saving itself and found its stride. And it literally just got to a point where there was hope again. And the game was actually fun and exciting to play. And then Xbox today delivers the news of the people they're laying off. For ZeniMax are concerned, the list of people laid off at ZeniMax, I don't know if this is a total list, but as you can see, Gina is no longer with us. She's gone. The dungeon director, Mike Finn, he's gone. We've lost our writing designers. We've lost 3 writing designers. The art director and the concept artist, uh, gone. We've lost 2 key animators. We have lost a few quality testers. We also lost a QA manager, so that's interesting. We have lost people on the software end too. So, senior tools engineer, uh, that's the tools engineer. So, patchwork, patch notes, updates. Senior software engineer, gone. Oh my goodness. The narrative team got hit. Narrative director and the lead narrative designer, gone. Writer designer. So yeah, the whole writing team is gone, pretty much. The sound team, we lost the sound team. So senior sound team, real time sound team, gone. DevOps engineer, so that would be part of patches, gone. Yeah, more sound team, associate, seniors, and associate. The sound team's gone. The writing team is gone. The narrative team is gone. The dungeon team, the dungeon design team is gone. QA is gone. And we've also the art team's gone too. We've lost an animator. We lost our producer. The environmental artist got laid off. Environmental artist got laid off. That is the scale that we are dealing with. So we have the patch team's gone. There's patches are going to be rough, and we already know the stability of ESO servers. Crossplay, you might as well forget about it. Crossplay is not going to happen, not at this rate. The class reworks, if they're going to decide to continue with them, those are going to take a while to get through. Vampire rework, if it happens, I don't think it's going to be as good as Werewolf. These are just people from Bethesda. I'm not too concerned about them. Let's see. So, in terms of basically the important people being gone from the team, if we go over to Reddit, they released an update. The community, a different community manager, Jessica, released an update. So it reads, as we get ready to launch Season 1 this week, we wanted to reaffirm our commitment to the Elder Scrolls Online. Our team's imminent focus is on launching Season 1, which we're all excited for you to jump in. Let me get out of the way. Looking beyond Season 1, the roadmaps were previously shared with the roadmaps we previously shared will be shifting. We want to take the time to evaluate the work in front of us, then lock down an updated schedule. We'd love to share concrete details today. Stepping back to get our plans straight. Stepping back to get our plans straight will let us come back to you with a clearer timeline. This game is nothing without you, our community. Thank you for sticking with us, for everything you bring into Tamriel, the ESO team. Look, I was a very, very avid Destiny 2 player until the last year. That's when I really decided to come back into MMOs. And Destiny's not in active development no more. Most of their team is gone. All the people that were key to developing content in Destiny are gone. And they did the last big update. New World's just getting straight up shut down by Amazon. Xbox didn't want to shut down ZeniMax. So, at least for now, there's no guarantee they'll keep committed to that because they'll probably change course. But they did say that for Bethesda and ZeniMax, they want those teams to focus on their core franchises, ESO, or excuse me, Elder Scrolls, the Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Doom, Wolfenstein, and I forgot what the other one was. Look, this is not the first time I've seen shit like this. It's not the first time most of us have seen shit like this. This is basically um the core of of the ZeniMax team is gone. The people that we need to make new content are gone. ESO is effectively in maintenance mode. It's literally running on a skeleton crew of 150 people. That's probably 50 less than what's left at Bungie right now. These are just comments from Reddit. We're really not going to get into those. Oh my goodness. So this is what I wrote this morning when Xbox's new CEO sent out this letter. At least the studios are not getting shut down. Sony should take notes. This is the whole spiel. I don't even want to go through this. A lot of studios got released to be independent today as well. It's I don't know what's gonna happen with DSO. All I know is at this point, I'm not sticking around for Heartbreak number 3. I'm not sticking around for Heartbreak number 3. So, oh my god. Unless the US pulls a miracle out of their ass, we are done in FIFA. This is insane. I thought we would beat Belgium. This is crazy. Anywho, I'm not sticking around for Heartbreak number 3. I can't do that. Not with the ESO. And it sucks that even though I was debating about dabbling into Destiny just to do some Crucible content and kind of mix it up, there's no point in doing that. I mean, sure, the weapon balance is going to be whatever, but nothing new is going to happen. So why the fuck would I stay? What I stay? So my original announcement that I wanted to share with you guys was that I was going to focus on bringing the Dark Souls experience into Tamriel. Started a guild, and the plan originally was build up original and cosplay / roleplay characters taken from dark fantasy genres to highly engage in the overland difficulty system, as well as, vet dungeons and trials and stuff, to really not only challenge myself, but to really play around with ESO, because it's in a place to where you can do that now. I literally wanted to roam around the Elder Scrolls Online, ready to go out Dark Souls mode, and just churn out the difficulty. The Discord was already set up. It was set up enough to where I was going to have it ready for not only, people to come to the game in general. I was going to set up the LFG channels, category and channels today. I have all the roles set up. I just needed to get the channels set up. But with what's happening now, I'm not gonna sit here and invest 5-10 years in the ESO if they're just gonna cull it. So I was working on Firelink Shrine too. I'm gonna show you guys Firelink Shrine because that was one thing that I was getting real excited about was Firelink Shrine. Can't do that. Uh-oh. There we go. I guess I have to do it this way now. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys Firelink Shrine that I was in the middle of making. But now there's no point in making it. So, but I at least want to show you the progress that I made. I wanted to get you guys excited. Being a place where we could praise the sun. This is originally what I wanted to do when I first started content creation and streaming ESO years ago. But, didn't have overland difficulty. So you just had dungeons and trials to work with, which was limiting. We're gonna use Morton. I absolutely love the transmog in the Elder Scrolls. The transmog in the housing system, mwah. Love it. Love it. Now that's the only great things that's left about the Elder Scrolls outside of overland difficulty. But me personally, I've already canceled ESL Plus. It's already been paid for the month. So I'm stuck with it for this month, but I'm not renewing it. I'm not going to renew it because there's no real point. So I was using Panther Fang Chapel as the, oh my god. Sorry, my sinuses have been all week, but I can hardly talk today. Like I got a frog in my throat. But I wanted to show you guys Firelink Shrine and how far I've been working on it. I wanted Purina to be a surprise for people that were sharp-eyed. Yeah, this is like the, beginning walkway portion of Firelink Shrine. You come over here, you have the merchant and the banker. So you can see the gold in the back. And it's pretty much the same stuff on this side, just, minus the, you know what I mean. I'm so glad I didn't make all the candles that I need to make. So it could feel like, Firelink Shrine. Here's the Knighting Hall. This area is empty. But this was the Nighting Hall. I was gonna do an actual, actual nightings for promotions because I have the Nighting emote. So I could have knighted people. People could have used the kneel. The fires would be extinguished first. They would kneel, be united, extinguish the flame, and rise. And this would have been like, ceremonial seats to watch the knighting for people who wanted to view. This is the beginning of the layered portion of Firelink Shrine. It's gonna be a shit ton of freaking handles. Oh my god. Come outside. Oh, Jesus. Come outside and you'd hit the blacksmith station, jewelry crafting. Come back over here. You'd have the clothing station, armory, and then woodworking. Nice little statue of the Imperial taking down the Titan. Even though they're deck bells, I use them as church bells. Just various statues placed around here too. A way shrine. Well, makeshift way shrine. Come down these stairs, it just goes into the waters right here. Come over here, just goes into the tunnels underneath here. That are blocked off. I guess you could actually get in through here. I think that was it on the outside. So let's actually go ahead and go inside. Or not. Okay, let's not do that again. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to block that. Actually, I won't need to. Because I'm not coming back. I was trying to finish up the... Sorry. I was trying to finish up the achievement in Somerset. Under quest, the Divine Magistrate, because you have to finish this in order to get the Everlasting Waterfalls. And I wanted to get one or two of them. Not sure yet. At least one. And I wanted to put it over here so it looked like the skull was crying or weeping. So I thought it would have been a nice touch. But that don't matter now. Go inside here. It's pretty bare bones in here. But this is the throne for my version of the Firelink. The two rooms on the side here are empty, but got some interactive doors. I don't know what I was going to put in there yet. Probably dummies. Smaller dummies at least. This is going to be a library area. Complete with like a desk back over here. And up here is where the alchemy, transmute, and the enchanting stations are. And then the vampire utilities are right there. And then if you go up one more flight of stairs, we would have gotten to the kitchen area. So there it is, the kitchen. Come up here. It's basically the top of the castle. I really wanted to put some practice dummies up here, since there's space. Some space. But not no more. Because there's no point. And that was the progress I had made with Firelink Shrine. No point in finishing it now. Oh my goodness. So those plans they're scrapped. I know some people are gonna be like, but ESO's not shutting down, there's still a chance. They can make more content. They have 150 people left. They ain't gonna be pushing out content like they used to. The main people who are making the content that were key are gone. The talent, the most talent that we had, is gone. So I'm not gonna be investing my I'm not investing my gaming career or my streaming career into the Elder Scrolls anymore. My faith in Microsoft is null. I do not trust Microsoft to allow for the studios to actually put out a genuinely good game in a timely manner. So in the meantime, I gotta go through all this head fog. There's in the meantime, I mean, Evercold is coming to FF14. So that is something to look forward to at least. I still have Black Desert. That's more of like my chill game than it is like me getting in there every day being serious and trying to be the best fucking BDO adventurer that I can be. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh man. But there still also is where Sorry about that. Apparently, FF14 just messed up my mic. Give me a second. Oh, there we go again. This is why I don't like playing FF14 while streaming. I'll go to mic properties. I'm going to turn it off. That should fix it. There we go. I hate it when that happens. Sorry about that. Of course it's going to be happening. So that's going to be a problem. Oh, that's really, really irritating. It's just a delay between me and the mic, and that's not cool. And every time I click out to fix it, this is gonna happen. Where's the mic? Properties. Let's do this again. Testing. There we go. Now we're waiting for the queue. I do have a house in F14. Like right now, my brain is just in a state of mind to where it's drifting. This is my house in FF14. I originally wanted to have a shop and be a merchant in FF14. Now I just want to take a samurai sword and whack shit with it. But not in this outfit. Nah, we're gonna change the outfit. Oh, this is not the glamour dress. God damn it. I gotta leave the ward. I was actually on the verge of making the decision of getting rid of my FF14 home, canceling the sub, because I was literally gonna be full on dedicated to the Elder Scrolls until today's announcement. So sleep residence. Now it's just lots of wandering around. What are my glamour plates looking like? We're gonna change the glamour plate link. No. Hi at the helm. I'm gonna need to go up to the inn. I need to change my hairstyle. That's what it is. Also, this game's kind of loud. God damn. Okay, that's a bit more manageable. Yeah, just go into the inn room so I can get to the. Where's that? Oh, right here. Anesthesian. So all the fun things that I wanted to do in prep and build a community around, fucking null. Just waiting for Guild Wars 3 at this point. Let's get rid of that. The hairstyle. I don't think there's a hairstyle in here that expresses my angst. I mean, this really isn't it. No, it's a little dorky. The K-pop boy band haircut. Super effective on young woman under the age of 25. Uh, I still don't even want to play fucking FF14. Jesus. But no doubt after today's announcement, people will start leaving the ESO community because it's inevitable, bound to happen. What you gonna do about it? It's a little shaggy right there. I wish Highlander had a bit more exciting hairstyles. That's not gonna happen here. Put on the eyes and hairstyle, go through my villain era. Uh, I don't even want to play fucking FF14. Uh, I mean, ESO does have enough stuff that will keep you busy, but I mean, all this stuff we would have had to look forward to is fucking gone. So I just don't even know right now. The game server stability is definitely not gonna get fixed. It's not gonna get fixed. I don't even know what hairstyle I want. I don't know what hairstyle I want. It is not this. It's fuck. I don't even fucking know. Yeah, well, Cancer character creation update. I don't feel like touching FF14. I haven't been excited about this game in God knows how long. So he'll just be stuck looking like that for now. In Black Desert, I am really close to having enough. I guess not really close. Close enough. I don't even feel like playing Black Desert. I just want to play ESO. That's all I want to do. Oh Lord. There's The Witcher. Here's where winds meet. That game is 160 gigs. Big. I mean, I guess ESO is big enough that I guess if I wanted to make guides, I could. It's I do have Shadow of War. It's just God, what's the point? I feel fucking naked without ESO, and this is the worst thing that could happen. I was literally so ready to work on my website. To be a resource and have people be prepared for the Dark Scrolls version of the Elder Scrolls. I was messing around with my characters yesterday. I wanted to make this guy look like a samurai. I'm kind of second guessing the haircut though. Yeah, it's just a head fog and disappointment, irritation. I'm gonna have to find something that I'm passionate about. And not only that I'm passionate about, that also has an engaging audience. Not engaging audience, but engaging community. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, this hairdo is. We can change it. Where is it? Right here. Mm, no, that won't do. Let's see. We're not doing dreads. Maybe. I mean, it's more of a Viking knot, but it kind of works. Kind of works. Definitely not that. It's not very samurai. I can't look how I feel, and that's probably the main thing that's Mm, making me mad right now. This could be like Hot Samurai. Kind of feels more Red Guard though. Uh, I mean, there's always this shit, but that's more punk than anything. The Shaved Warrior. I mean, I can see it working. Shaved Warrior head. Or I can go completely bald and do the knot. I think the knot's a little too Viking. I'd rather do the shaved head. For facial hair, there is a few options that work with this face. So there's the veteran with mini chops. It's not as intimidating, but it's more feeling. Warrior beard knot, which is just the longer knotted version of the veteran. There is shallow tail. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do shallow tail. Where is uh, Slim and Couture is kind of more on the what do I call it? Pretty boy side. Where is uh the upper lip and chin stripe? This definitely goes with this face. That's for a more charming but still ruggish look. I want to look like a mean ass criminal. Yeah, this is. I don't know. I guess if ESO goes in maintenance mode, I can still do my Dark Souls thing. Make some resources on my account. Ugh. But at this rate, mm, I don't know. Maybe I could still do the whole ESO Dark Souls thing. But I do want to get rid of my FF14, not account, but the sub. I don't really care for the house anymore. It means nothing to me. It's the sadness is ESO is really my home. Now I do know enough with Black Desert that I could make guides on it, have it be a main game, but video's very repetitive. There's not too much that you can do that you can stay busy. At least with the ESO, you do have that. But while we're here, so I don't want to do another Zenithar quest for crafting. I've been doing that off screen. Oh Lord, this is his horse. Why was I thinking this would be a good horse for a samurai? Or even a Ronin. This build, he doesn't have any swords, so ignore that. I don't have a stamina build for this DK yet. Fucking maintenance mode. That's what they put the game in. It's maintenance mode. What's something fearsome that a samurai would ride? Fear me and my elk. A Senche? I can see that. I can see that. There's not a lot of good Senche in the game, though. That's the issue. Bears are kind of. Inkdrids are just tiny elk. I can see this working. The whale was. This could work too. An orc whale, though, is. Yeah. I have a wolf named Dagger and a quasi griffin named Razor. But yeah, Black Desert is way more of a game based on progression. I am actually at a stage in the game to where I can progress into late middle game. My main issue is the keyboard that I have. The spacebar is fucked up, so I need a different keyboard. I do actually have the keyboard. This is actually the keyboard that came with the computer, but I didn't want to use it because I prefer Logitech. The main reason I did not prefer this keyboard is it's really fucking basic. Look at this. It's so basic. But this is the one that came with the computer. Is there anything inherently wrong with it? No. I just prefer Logitech, but not having a space button that works has been driving me nuts. So I've been debating about switching over anyways. Because right now, my space bar. Here, let me show you. My character should be jumping up every time I hit the space bar. He doesn't. I don't know what happened with the space bar. It's just shit on this keyboard. I should have exchanged it when I first got it, but I didn't because I thought, oh, maybe it's a new keyboard. It needs to the computer needs to get used to it. That's not the case. I have to be very careful switching out the keyboard. I have this connected to the rear. There. Jesus. I can't get over the way he looks. It's get the bird's butt in my face. I like this look. I like this look. I'm gonna take a picture. I like it too much. I like the look. I don't know about you. I'll take it though. Now, originally I wanted to do like more samurai like pants. They kept bleeding into this mesh. But after some looking around, F6. If I chose to get the honor guard, uh, uh, I could have these bottoms. I'm just not super keen on the legs underneath the bottoms, but this literally, it's just because it fit. But I do also like the honor guards because it has very ninja-like pants for the light and the medium. Especially the light. Look at this. This is like some tabby shit. Is it tabby? Is that what it's like pronounced? And then you can totally go for Tachi light for some tabby feet. I think the mediums also work too. Let me double check. Oh, the mediums work. They're actually better. So get some little tabby feet. The chest. The chest you could use the, what do we have? Heavy New Moon. There you go. See, he's coming out pretty ninja. Very yep. And then for shoulders we have Sun Spire. Well, this actually is a little janky. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little janky. It's a little sus. I mean, this could work. It could. You can make it work. But really for ninja arms, the red guards work. I think the light red guards are similar too. There's also the never mind. No Khajiit. No Khajiit. You got the little Necrian tabs, but that's not really what I'm going for. There is the assassin. You know, there is the ancestral Akaviri. Instead of the assassin, there's also the ancestral Akaviri, probably the mediums. Where's the assassins? Ah, yeah, that's not gonna work for that. The transmog ESL is oh. Oh. I mean, those could work too. Very pointy. Those are more pointed down. I do actually have the doctrines. Look at that. Anyway, I wanted to show you the medium ancient Akaviri. That's the regular Akaviri arms. I mean, this could work too. It's just that the ancient Akaviri has the little tabs coming down. I just feel like they look a little bit better. And it's more fitted, so it fits. It just fits around the ninja garb better. That's Assassin's League's heavy. It's eh. This is regular Akaviri heavy, which is okay. These look like cookies. If I'm gonna be real with you, they look like shortbread cookies. And all that's doing is making me hungry and think about my damn tacos. But the ancestral Akaviri, it's smaller, it fits, uh, it goes. Obviously, the hands we would have to change out too. For the hands, I guess you could go. I guess you could also go Tachi for some ninja hands. Ooh, 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 ooh. Some Naruto hands. Where is... These are the mediums. These have bandages. Well, they're not bandages, but they're gloves. And they're more fitted. Ooh. I actually like those more than the heavy. Oh, wait. This is light. The other one was medium. Okay, so what are the heavies? I think that's a little extra. It's a little too extra for a ninja. Yeah, the lights are the way to go. The lights are the way to go. Oh, Jesus. So that's light. Uh, for the head, I mean, you got several options. If you want to look like a sick ninja, there's always the worm coat. It actually kind of fits. Uh, you could do the Ebon Heart for a more shogun look, but this is more like an assassin's head than a ninja. It just fits. You could do Fanged Worm. I'm not a big fan of it. Crimson Oath. I mean, it's impractical. Oh, actually, it does have little eye holes. I never noticed that. It does have eye holes. Drip, drip. Even the well, I think the Evan's a little too much metal. This is not a ninja hat. That is like a Ronin hat. There is there is the honor guard hat as well. It's Pyre Watch. It's a little too. It's for me. It's a little too much that for me. I didn't know what right word to use, so that's just what I want to use. I mean, you could do a few uh really cool heads here. Where's the honor guard? Fuck. Where is honor guard? That's Hexos. It's Hunt. Oh, definitely not the honor guard hat. Not that one. Don't look at that one. Shit. We are way past the ages. Here we go. Honor guard. Ninja samurai. Samurai. And then you could put on like the void skin so you're black with the green eyes. Get over here. You could be like Venom. Venom. Yeah, the little Venom cosplay. That's a little big looking. That's too big actually. Spring down the heavies. That's the heavy worm coat. Oh, that one's actually cloth. I'm not a fan of it. It's good for like a Sauron cosplay for that particular head. You do have the Grim Reaper skull thingy. This isn't really ninja esque. That's not really ninja esque. Really just want to focus on something that's, and at least with the heavy uh armor, just something that's round. This could be a ninja helm too. It could pass. And then there's the honor guard, if I can find it. Oh, Jesus. The honor guard helmet. It's actually more of a samurai helmet than a ninja helmet. Honor guard is just a nice style. Oh, look at scale collar right here. I mean, you could get creative with a ninja helm. And then there's also the celestial. This one's more. It's more of an assassin It's more of like a brutal assassin than like typical sneak about assassin. But the Crimson, oh my god, the Crimson is like, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna just keep playing ESO because fuck it. There ain't no other game that I truly call home. That's another. It's not really Desert Assassin feels. Scribes of Mora. It's kind of cool, but not really. Here's Steadfast. Here's the what is it? Steadfast Society. It's kind of kind of Nah, nah, we ain't vibing. Is that a chicken head? Look like a fucking chicken. It's true sword. This could be like a. This could be a ninja helm too. See, you can do a lot of stuff here. Uh, Wayward. That's too knightly. This is a very Dark Souls look. Yeefer's Will. I don't even know what the fuck that is. What is this? That is extra. No. Monkey. See, well, this is supposed to be a dragon. It just looks like a monkey. This could work. It just still looks awkward. The assassin scientist. You got a few looks. No, that's not one of them. Okay, we could sit here all day looking at ninja outfits, but my Imperial has always been tied to elsewhere. Hence his title. I kind of prefer elsewhere strategist over lunar champion or even champion of Iniquia. It just makes him feel like he has a job. Like his job title is elsewhere strategist. But yeah, while we're here, we might as well. We might as well. Well, I guess instead of having my tagline being rebuilding the Elder Scroll, it's justice. Alright, we don't need to listen to his dialogue. I guess I'll resub. Phew. Does this mean we can go home now? I'm not going to invest my life into ESO. What's Birds of a Feather? Birds of a feather, we can sing together and we birds of a feather. Oh, it's like right here. Awesome. What's this house? Dancing Waters. Oh, I remember that house. All right. We gotta go this way. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it time before making a rash decision. Uh, this definitely feels very end of life for ESO. That's not what I wanted to do. It's all up there. Oh my god, how do I get up? After we do these, oh, they're not spawned. Sweet. So we can take care of these. But yeah, I have no desire to play FF14. I have no desire to keep that house. I actually want to get rid of it. There's a way that you can actually sell houses on FF14. I'll totally fucking do it. The person that I owe the $1.5 million gold loan to, they haven't logged in for I don't even know how long. I even messaged him on the companion app. Nothing. Oh shit. Just nothing. Yeah, I know ESO's gonna bleed players over time. There they are. There they are. Shut up, Sebastian. You're just a weak little pussy ass bitch. Alright. I need. Stop eating me, asshole. I need Magica. God damn it. Oh. If we can get rid of one of these guys, that would be great. There goes my fucking ultimate wasted. Oh, oh shit. Oh my god. Let's raise up Sebastian. Ow. That's death number 2. Oh, Bastion's up. Yeah, sure, Bastion. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know. Where Windsmeet does fill in some of that combat edge. The character customization is really locked behind um, paywall, not paywalls, but their cash shop. It's their cash shop. I just haven't played it in so long, but it offers such a great challenge. You can build your own homes in solo mode. Where is the way shrine? I think it's up here. Oh, it's over here. Oop, Columbine. Oh my god. Well, actually, I need to do the relic quest. Wherever the crap it is. That one. I guess it's not too bad. Shimmering. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't touched Where Winds Meet in a while. Is that what I know? All right. I really want to download Where Winds Meet and show you guys. It's a wuxia. I like to call it MMO light because it does have MMO elements, but it's not a complete MMO game. The squad needs me. At the character customization in Where Winds Meet blows everything out the water. It's just what you start with is a bit limited. You have to unlock stuff over time, which isn't horrible. It's just a little tedious. Oh, you can kill baddies and get what you need in here. A reliquin. A reliquy. Oh, so the reliquies are separate. Weak. So weak. The story in Where Winds Meet isn't that bad either. The social aspect of the game is also great too. Oh my god, the shit you can do in that chat. Let's see. Where is reliquary? Judicia. Yeah, we'll go talk to him. Let's exit out of my Eleanor home. I don't know. I guess instead of making brash decisions, we should wait and see what happens. But I still don't really see that much hope for ESO. It's gonna be what it is. Uh, the 30-year plan. Bye bye. Let's just leech the money out of the players to make the shareholders happy. All right, I'm gonna turn those in. All right. Bye bye, Bastion. I'm not playing any more ESL. It's gonna make me more depressed. I'm not gonna play more right now, at least. I should probably put in the new. I'll swap keyboards later. But yeah, I'm done with FF14. I get no real joy playing it. It's it's okay for what it is, but I'm not a fan of tap target. I can't do tap target. Black Desert. Black Desert. It's kind of a nice filler game. But I want to show you my progress where I'm at on my ninja particularly. To I just want to show you where if you haven't played, you would understand the power system. But basically, you're working with attack power and defense power. Raise number higher, do more damage is the gist of it. Any day now, if you want to load, there you go. I'll be back because I'm thirsty as fuck. Okay, I'm back. So we're getting on the ninja. I've been running around with this hairstyle for a while. And frankly, I'm getting a little tired of it. No. No. I can't. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, he's got some work that needs done. Let's say that. Alright. For hair. He has an eye patch too. I don't know why I don't have him wearing it. I don't know which boss is about to spawn. It's been a minute. Okay. Yeah, we're doing facial here. The face shape is not my main concern. It is a little skinny for me. There we go. At least it's slightly better. Bring that up and bring that down. All right, that'll do. And then facial hair. Yikes. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There we go. Lowering the area definitely helps. Okay. And then we can get an actual uh mustache. It feels a little Pedro-y. The beard. So that means we'll have to bring the default beard into here. Area. The hair length, I do want to shorten. Sideburns. I could do no sideburns, but that looks just a bit weird. hair length is... And then the tattoos also on the face as well. Uh, I do want to give him sideburns. What kind of sideburns? Look, he looks kind of almost looks like a gang member. Uh, and then we can always hide the helm. Right now, I definitely want to look exactly how I feel. Okay, so we got the appearance out the way. Oh my goodness. Now I wanted to show you my gear. So, right now, I'm in the middle of getting my Fallen God armor, which is the end game armor for BDO. I got one piece. I'm working on this to get to Caphras level 10. I'm at Caphras level 9 right now. These aren't branded. And then the Charizard rings. 5.5 bill marketplace. Anywho, I think to get to level 10, I need like, what was it, 16,000? Something like that. I have 1,000 right now. Let's actually go find out. Now with BDO, once you get to a certain point in the game, I believe it's level 57, you start with your main combat mode. That's the easiest way to put it. Your main combat mode. And once you hit level 57, you can unlock, for most classes, Awakening. For Ninja, that is the Katana. And yes, you absolutely could cosplay Rorono Zoro if you wanted to. You can make very beautiful pictures in this game too. This armband. It's actually bothering me a bit. There is a no dye options. You know what? I think that armband is not dyeable, so it's stuck like that. Shit. Never mind. That's what I'm stuck with. The crafting in BDO is kind of weird because instead of traditional crafting, you have processing. And from here is where you pretty much access all of your crafting. Now, of course, you start out at a beginner level. I'd have to do a whole guide on this shit. But you start out at a beginner level. You can actually lean against a tree post here. So you start at a beginning level for your, they call it life skills instead of crafting in this game because there's several applications. But generally, you start at beginner and you have a very limited skill set. And as you progress in the rankings, you unlock more. You're basically able to unlock more advantages. That's actually the best way to put it, is at advantages. Because each life skill and the advantage you get, the higher your rank, your level is, it varies. And on top of levels, you also have masteries within each life skill. And the higher your mastery is, the better your benefits and advantages become. There we go. My ear had a thing in it. BDO also does have a camera mode. You unlock it by using Control U, and you can. Oh, god damn it! You can free move the camera up and down to a certain degree. You can actually make really nice video clips. I believe you can. No, you can't still frame. You cannot still frame. Oh my god. Get off of me. You cannot still frame in BDO. You can slow mo, but you can't still frame. So one of the best advantages is that you can change the day of time whenever you want. The weather is gonna be whatever the current weather is at the time. From here, you can also change filters. So you can get a different mood. Uh, excuse me. Some are better than others. It also just depends on your Ambiance. Yeah, ambiance changes the color, bloom, stuff like that. And it takes from the atmospheres of other areas in the game and applies it to where you are currently. Look at that loopy tree. Some of these will actually have a different ambiance depending on the time of the day. So some of it can actually get a little creepy. BDO used to be known for its open world PvP. Pearl Abyss has since strayed away from that, even though it literally was a right of way for you to get PK'd while farming and then bitching about it in the chat. It was a right of way and it was taken away from us. So now you no longer have people bitching about being randomly attacked while farming at polys or something. I do like the Luby tree. It's something about it. Something about this is. There we go. Now the sunlight's not as harsh. Now we can sit here, choose our filter. Look at that. Look at that. You can cool, even cool just brings it in. Jesus, that's gonna blind me. I like bleach. It's very sharp, but not so sharp that it's like super contrast. So F wants to get rid of that. Close that. Slow mo. Oh, enter is the you have to use enter to use the actual. Oh fuck! God damn it! That was not the right timing. Yeah, so you do have to deal with background interference, which, I mean, it just comes with it. So, those are the pictures I'm going to take for now. I want to get out of screenshot mode. I'm actually going to oh yeah, I'm not gonna bring my ass over here. We just gonna live in BDO, and BDO gonna be life. You can also change the oh god damn it. You can also change the bloom settings. You can change the intensity. The it gets a little tricky. Well, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to zoom in more. I can also change the bloom position to fix some of this up. So I want slight bloom, but I don't want to be bloomed out. I want the background. There we go. We're gonna go back to that loopy tree ambiance just because it's really good lighting over here. We're gonna change the time. We're gonna change the time. There we go. And we're gonna filter. I'm not gonna do bleach. I want something that's a little bit warmer. Because this is gonna be our Jesus profile pic. Filmic is nice and rustic. Warm on this one's not that great. I think Filmic will be fine. It's just, it's soft enough. I can also push F to, yeah. Is it F or Q? Oh, you know what? I have to be sitting, not leaning to change positions. Inspirational quote. Fuck you, bitches. We're gonna change the time of day. I want to get like the little inspirational quote. Oh. All right. So we're done fucking around in photo mode for now. Oh, what's this? Horses in video are probably they have the best horses in probably the best bounce in any MMO that I've seen. I don't want too much of my stomach showing. Y'all don't need to see that. But then you're my neck is over here trying to stay above water. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Oh my goodness. All right. The Caphras. Caphras. So you take this off. Oh, no, not that. I need to put that back on. Jesus, I'm going to put that back on. I need to take this off. Blacksmith. No, not blacksmith. It's fucking enhance. I have to go to the black spirit to enhance. All right. The Caphras. I need how much to get to level 10? So I need 1,1274 Caphras. I'm only at 1,092. We're almost there. Ugh. Ugh. It's just a little cold. Oh yeah, I forgot I got the Kazaka short sword. Sarky over here. Speaking of, I actually need to. We will take that out and garmoth.com is life. Is this connected to my upgrade plan? So I am logged in. That's all I cared about. Nighttime in 27 minutes. Woohoo! Golden Pig and Cooter. We are not making it to Cooter in 2 minutes, so we're not going to worry about Cooter. What we're going to do, a good source of Caphras. So outside of Garmoth being life, there is the don't need Caphras calculator. Where is the best grind spots? Oh, you can search for spots now. Nice. But we are looking for item. Oh, Caphras is right there. Total AP and total DR. So when you come to your character stat sheet, what you see here is your sheet AP, sheet DP. If you switch here, these are your total stats. So I run the Awakening combat set or move set. So in Awakening mode, you take your AP over your regular attack. That's for your main. So I'm at 877. So 877, and my DP is 440. No! 441. Okay, so that's my AP DP. If I wanted to grind Kaffir stones, the best place to be grinding Winter Tree Fossil. I believe this is an Elvia. Or Ailton. Ailton. Oh my lord. Ailton. Winter Tree. Ooh, iridescent. Lodestone. Artifacts. We'll push back on that. Basilisk Zen's kind of a waste. Sakraya and Basilisk. Sakraya is not like a big waste, but it's not something. Oh, it's Thunderclap. It's Thunder Cheeks. I'm on my way, Cooter. on the cheeks, cooter. I'm coming. Okay, so Kudum is located in the desert. Near. Oh, you can't navigate to the desert. You can navigate here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're not gonna make. We're not making that. We are not gonna make that at all. Ancient Cooter. Oh, you can actually do it from here now. Nice. We're gonna do Dark Rift bosses. Mainly because fuck this Griffin. They make this guy look so big and bad. He ain't shit. We're gonna fuck with Red Nose. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fuck with Red Nose. I said Red Nose. Alright. This is like level 1 Dark Portal boss, so this is literally gonna be a sneeze. It's gonna be a sneeze. So all the trees that you see, most of the rocks, you can gather. You can gather. Gathering is important. You can kill the animals. You can gather from them in 3 different ways, which reminds me, you can farm here too. I need to set up my farms. So you can gather by chopping wood or getting sap. I'm not on my gather, so this is taking a while. But yes, you can gather. You can go shroom hunting. The interactive map actually shows you where everything is according to category and subcategory. We're not too worried about that right now. No, actually, we're gonna. Oh, yeah. If you change your navigation like mid stride, that's gonna happen. Now, what is BDO transmog? BDO transmog is shit. I'll tell you now, it's shit. The transmog is shit. You get to buy outfits. Ooh. Now, they've added a lot of very modern shit lately. I don't know why. It's so immersion breaking. I don't know why they did this. Oh, you have a lot of. There used to be outfits that were class specific. They've moved away from that. Now it's gender specific. But you have options. Now, quite elegant makes sense. It still feels like it belongs in the game without being super immersion breaking. I don't need a snowboard. Wow, that's a snowboard. Oh, those are the 89. We need to take the snowboard off. Yeah, they've added a lot of weird shit lately. I'm personally not a fan of it. This is some K-pop, some K-pop shit. Might as well just call it K-pop Demon Hunters. I actually never noticed the little, I can't tell if those are alchemy potions or they're supposed to be pistols, but it looks like little potion bottles. That's neat. But it's immersion breaking. Of course, you can always take off the helm to see what your hair looks like in it. This is what I'm wearing right now. This is the outfit unpainted. Mr. Muscles. Hello, Mr. Muscles. It does alter your character's torso and forearms. Some Halloween shit. I do have this Oblivion outfit. It is lovely. It does come with its own hairstyle. It's not, yeah. Muchos de grandos, baby. Only blue. This is for like, like those super rich dudes that wear the feminine clothes because they have a few money. That's what this is. Look, BDO apparel has gotten weird. This is like typical Korean guy outfit. Generic Korean guy number 34. Uh, El Pinto. This is what tourists wear when they come to Vegas. This is exactly what they wear. Hey, Enrique. Baby, why don't you come check out my McLaren? So you do have the fun outfits. Then you get the worst, the serious outfits. So, oh, I thought these are hit and miss. Some of these look better on certain classes than others too. But in terms of mix and match transmog, uh, I hate to tell you, but if you want, like, first of all, not every outfit has every slot available. Like this one has helmet, armor, gloves, shoes. This one also has shoes, gloves, armor, helmet. But let's take this armor. Oh my god. So we can look at just the armor. It's long enough that it works. The shoes. Uh, let's actually find a better example. So here. This. This is what I mean by transmog is ass in this game. If your shit is too short, that's what's gonna happen. So if you like the shoes from one outfit and you want to put it on another, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Pretty much. Fuck you. This one's just helmet and armor. You don't even get the option. You don't even get the option. Some of them are like that. Now this one, the shoes, the shoes go. So you could transmog these two together. The uh shoes and the legs. But you can't do arms, the gloves, because for the outfit I'm wearing, the armor, the gloves are part of the armor. So yeah, transmog is shit in this game, but I mean, there's some stuff you can mix and match once you get enough outfits like me. you'll be able to have options. Bow, 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 bow. Right. I'm playing BDS, so I definitely want to change the Bags gets ready pretty fast. Now you do want to dodge because you can get stunned. I haven't played this shit in a while. Do not judge me. Do not judge me. Not every class has the same level of mobility. See, like right there, I'm getting CC, I'm getting knocked down. Now you can switch between awakening and main, depending on the combo that you use. I got some crown stones too, but I need. Come on, horsey. I desperately need Caphras. There is a secret Caphras farming method that I'd love to use. It's actually an exploit. The game has found a way to work around the exploit without, banning you. It's part of the Black Spirit board game. These fucking assholes still have. They still have fireworks. You have to park your horse in certain spots or else monsters will attack it and your horse can die. Come on, Red Nose. I know you're hungry for some shit. Most of my damage! Okay, Red Nose's ass right here. He done lost almost half his HP. Some of these bosses are easier to take down than others. The one that's a son of a bitch to deal with is the Ahib. Oh my god, even on level 5. Oh my god, that fucker's a son of a bitch. You'll find out eventually why I don't like the Ahib. I think this next one is Muskin. It's either Muskin or Dimtree. They've moved Dimtree closer, but I think Dimtree is closer to Florin. That is Muskin. There's Dimtree. Dimtree is right by Old Dandelion. The red dots on the map are mostly enemies. Oh. Me hurt myself. Let's go, Muskin! You know what I wish you could do is that there are certain story bosses that you fight, and they used to have this in the game actually. Summoning scroll maps to fight story bosses. Oh, it's not that. Ah, shit. I need to get back to the damn road. Where am I? There we are. All right. Tree. Oh, man. Itchy pits. Itchy pits. So, the way Black Desert's map works is that it's one living map. So, the map is the same for every player on the server. It's a live map. Uh, so this river. Well, actually, the river's not a good point. Oh shit! Yes, you can go to every single one of these islands here. Yes, you can obviously swim, but you could also sail, and you have a boat slash naval combat. That is one of the things I absolutely love about BDO. Sailing and naval combat. Oh, this bitch. This Dimtree you have to be careful with because Dimtree does a lot of CC. Now this is just like rank 1 Dimtree. This is weak as shit Dimtree. Oh, he can summon friends? That's new? Yeah, he could summon friends before. He can summon friends now. Oh, the Ahib Griffin is down here. I fucking hate the Ahib Griffin. Oh, God. Now, of course, with classes, some classes are more complicated than others. What we call that is actions per minute. So for Ninja, for example, Ninja has the highest action per minute in the game. If you want a easy, lazy class that you do high damage with big ol' AoEs, you don't pick Ninja. You pick Guardian. She is all you need. She is all you need. But Ninja is more technical, very combo heavy. Uh, Once you get Ninja down, you can really flow with Ninja. Ninja has really good mobility too. Uh, let's talk future. ESO Reddit's been going crazy today because of the news. The oh, that's not a white dot. This white dot, that white dot that you see, that is another adventurer. Back in the day in OG BDO, you saw that white dot, your ass was getting clapped. Because guess who was coming for you? That's right. Some geared ass player that's ready to PK and pluck your ass off of the map. And there wasn't shit you could do about it back then. People just said, "Welcome to BDO." This is the mushrooms I'm talking about. We're not focused on the mushrooms right now, though. Oh, it missed. The Aheeb Griffin is not only super mobile, it does a lot of damage if you're not careful. Honestly, after you get to a point where you're so geared, you laugh in the face of damage. Like this up here. These are some mushrooms that you can gather. You can gather them by hand or you can gather them with a hoe. If you use a hoe, you're more likely to get hyphas. And you can also gather more. What the fuck? Who are you? How dare you? Ah, yes. Elk. Elk are great sources of meat and blood, but mostly meat. Now, this is what you would call a gathering area because it has a bunch of nice things in one spot. The sunrise herb. Not all sunrise herbs can be gathered, unfortunately. You have the lead ores, the mushrooms, and I believe these are pine trees. Yes. You got a blend of trees over here like you would in a normal forest. Those are pine. I believe this is also pine. There should be some birch over here as well. That's pine tree. Silver azalea. That's more pine. These ore deposits, they restore about, let's see. I'd say the ore deposits restore every it depends on the ore too. It's like every 2 to 8 hours, something like that. Let's see, we got cedar right here. Pine, cedar, cedar, pine. So like a normal forest, you do have mixes. Now, when you're starting out with life scaling, like gathering, yeah, you're gonna be slow as shit and you're gonna be annoyed as hell. uh, but once you get your skills built up over time, it's less frustrating. Ancient mushroom. Shroom farming. You see that rock over there? I got a hypha. Oh, no, I can't gather this rock. As I said, some rocks you can gather, some you cannot. Sometimes they're obvious what you can and can't gather. Like, you can't gather this rock. You can gather from most bushes, shrubs, and stuff too. You're usually not going to get anything exciting. They do drop, uh, they drop weeds, and occasionally they drop seeds. But most of the time, you're going to get weeds. All right, let's get out of here. We still have one more Dark Portal boss left, and that is Ophin. Oh, Farid, excuse me. I don't know where I got Ophin from. Oh, Ophin is a highly outdated boss. It's a world boss. No one farms Ophin anymore. It's literally useless. Actually, a lot of these mainland bosses are pretty useless in general. Oh, the river. It's that lizard will attack. See, this I can gather from this rock. That's the lizard I just took out. I'm going to take its blood. Conch parasite beetle. So you have normal swim speed, increased swim speed. You also have stamina. As you can see, you can actually go below the water here. You can see that lizard right there. You can dive below the water. And if there's an item to gather, you can gather below the water. You can definitely run out of breath if you're not careful. Alright, we are off to Farid. Now, BDO is kind of a MMO when it comes to NPC interactions and traversing through towns. I don't think it's something they're ever going to change. Well, actually, it's a little better in Land of the Morning Light, but it's not like, oh my god, I would love to interact and just live in this series. I feel immersified. No. No. Now, where wins me, that's something else. Oh, goodness. Now, when it comes to, making money in BDO, they have a central market. So you don't have to sit there and bullshit with a bunch of guild traders. The market prices are also fixed between a range. So there's no crashing a market or artificially inflating it beyond some like ridiculous point. So the market PvP wars aren't as crazy. People can place orders for any item within a price range that you can get that item for. And your pre-order will stay there until it's filled. So if you see like what I did, I saw that there were orders on the bottom for an item that people particularly don't care about. And I chose to fill in a pre-order for it. So now that item has its pre-order filled. These things are really dropping in price. Combine for a summoning scroll. But yeah, making money in BDO is pretty brain dead. Now that's just from selling items on the Essential Market too. Not everything can be sold on the Essential Market, but most things can. Your primary source of money is by farming mobs. Most mobs you can sleep through while farming and you shred through them like butter. Once you really start getting into uh once you start getting into the Odalita storyline, you're not going to be one-shotting enemies anymore. You're going to be doing combos on them. And especially when you get to places like certain parts of Elton, uh Ukulita, which is the region is Ukulita. Now down here the region and the main city is called Elton. Actually the region's called the Mountain of Eternal Winter. The main city is Elton. Over here the region is called Ukulita and the one of the main cities is Asperkin. Uh there is a monster guide in the game, so you don't have to go out of the game to find out what's what. You also get info on what drops. Every grind spot has trash loot. This is the trash loot. That's what the mobs drop. I knew I was getting close. Yeah, every grind spot has trash drops, which is stuff that you sell to vendors to make your money. Now, in terms of picking stuff up in the game, now the red arrow that you see, it means that there is an elite. The red arrow means that there is an elite mob nearby, and you should probably kill it because it drops some decent loot. Now, for an area like this, the elite mob's going to be this one. An area like this, it's nothing special. It's literally nothing special. But you see the little rock item that these guys dropped? This is their trash loot. And I made silver on top of the trash loot. Which I think is a new thing, because I don't remember silver dropping with monster mobs before. Or maybe it has been that way and I just never noticed it because I've grinded in circles for so long. I am not climbing up this mountain the right way. You can climb up just about any surface, but only Ninja and Kunoichi have double jump. So if you want a class that double jumps, those are your only two options. Don't ask me why they were designed that way. That's just how they are. We're gonna run over to Duvenkroon. I want to go to Stable Keeper. Yeah, of course you do have auto pathing, auto navigation in this game. Horse skills. Your horse can go, forward, backwards, side to side. Your horse can do a lot of stuff. You can do combat on your mats, on your uh mounts too. Mounted combat. It kind of, I wouldn't say it varies from mount to mount. I mean, ships are technically considered mounts too, so I guess mounted combat varies from mount to mount. But I don't believe you can do mounted combat on a camel. Elephants are used as mounts as well, primarily in the desert and for PvP war zones that allow elephant mounts. I think that would need a guild elephant mount though. But I mean, technically, if you want to ride around BDO, oh, those horses that you saw, these are wild horses. However, judging by the color, has to be more horses than just those two. So I can't gather these mushrooms. Oh, if someone else came and gathered, let's say they gathered these mushrooms. If someone else came and gathered them before you showed up, you would not be able to gather them. Nodes are shared. You see, this tree can't be gathered either. I mean, someone's been through here and they have been doing a shit ton of gathering. So there's going to be nothing available in this area. No, there's just some zones that you simply cannot gather in. And that's just the way it is. So gather these damn mushrooms too, assholes. Now, the ultimate mushroom gathering is truffle mushrooms. They only grow in certain areas and they're highly popular. And they take the longest to uh repopulate once they're picked. And it's not on fixed timers either. It's just within a time range. I think their time range is anywhere from like 2 to 8 hours. So good luck truffle hunting. Usually the easiest thing to do is server hop, but there is a cooldown between servers once you start hopping around. Sorry about that, the message in the chat. Oh god. goodness. Damn, it's almost 9 o'clock. I gotta go to the store and get something to drink. And probably a couple snacks. There is a adventure behind me. Now, the blue dot that you saw on the map back there, that is some type of creature that I have marked as tracked so that I can differentiate it from the millions of red marks. Like, I believe this is the scorpions that I have marks right now. The scorpions you can only find in 2 regions. Here in Drigan and in the Valencia Desert. Valencia Desert has the giant. What is that? I've never seen that shit before. Mm. Your mom. The BDO chat from back in the day. It was so. It was chat at your own risk. You chat at your own risk. Tonight I am going. Tonight I will be uninstalling ESO and then. Well, I got a few antiquities I need to do. Just because I don't want them just sitting there. And then I'm gonna uninstall ESO. And I'll be reinstalling Where Winds Meet. So I can get reaccustomed to that. Because I do want to blend Where Winds Meet with Black Desert. Because Black Desert, it can get repetitive. It can get boring. Adding Where Winds Meet, it'll spice it up. And it'll, I wouldn't say it's similar, but it'll feel not too different from BDO. God damn it. I want to repair. So right now we're just waiting for Garmoth to spawn. Should be close to 15 minutes now. You know what? I was at the stable keeper, so I could. Stable keeps are able to repair your gear, recover your gear durability. Yes, there's durability in this game. And you can sell items to them too. Do not sell your fairy powder. No matter what you do not sell your fairy powder ever. And do not sell this shit to vendors. Sell it on the market. The market price is 222 mil. The vendor price is 750,000. Now, unless it's something that's so useless that no one's gonna buy it, do not sell that shit at the vendor. And definitely don't sell your fairy powder. "15 minutes till Garmy. Mama Garmy. Okay, so we have the Faint Wild Soul. Description: an essence faintly imbued, the resilient life force of the wild, rarely found while butchering. Up close, it emits a dim glow, along with an unknown pulse and warmth. Wild soul, a material for Star of Nostros. What the fuck is the Star of Nostos? That's new. Let's go on the Central Market because I bet it's there. Oh, no, it's not. So we will go on. We will actually go to Videolytics, is what we're going to do. So, Videolytics. Videolytics is the other website that you absolutely need. Garmoth.com, Videolytics, that is literally the only resources you need for the game. It's just that simple. So Star of type in NOS. This has to be so new. It has to be brand spanking new. Star of Gnostis. It's so new. It's not even in Videolytics. Star of Gnostos is a rare treasure in BDO that allows players to teleport between their campsite and residence or manors. Yes, this is a very new item. Oh, it's on Garmoth.com. Star of Gnostis. Yes, BDO does have a housing system. It is insanely expensive to invest in. Yeah, this is very new. Oh, you can get different types. This is inventory blow. Oh, you need one of each? Oh, this is disgusting. Why would they have something like this for freaking gathering? That's horrendous. It's horrendous. All right. We need to drop some of this stuff off in the we need to drop some of this stuff off in inventory. You know, I don't use my lantern, so I'm gonna put light in there. I'll put this in Doom Crown. We got plenty of time for Garmoth. Garmoth is around the corner. I'm not worried about Garmoth. We are doing fine. Do I have gems? No. Well, I have silver, but it's not what any of these are. Yay, found it. Oh my god. There's certain items that, even though, you know, they're basic, like rockstone, they're very, very popular items for people to use for crafting, and you will never, ever, ever be able to buy them off of the Central Market. I'll show you, and then you'll understand. Piles of blah blah blah. This is the faint essence of Aether. I think that's up over here. Where is my wood at? There we go. Griffin Claw. Stack it up. You can stack so much shit in the storage. And the amount that you can carry in each slot is damn near infinite. I think it goes up to 99.99999. A lot. It goes up to a lot, let's say that. And yes, you want to stack the shit. Stack the shit out of it. I don't care how tired it makes you, stack the shit out of it. We don't need deer meat on top of all of this. I do need the scorpion meat. Mushrooms I have in Olvia for some reason. I don't remember why. We're gonna put the hypha there too. After Garmy, we're going to set up a farm. Oh, no. This is why I need the jump button. Oh my god. If you hear a snake, it's there. It's not a sound effect. It's there. Now, there used to be, back in the good old days, spicy Garmoth, and they got rid of it. Garmoth also used to spawn cactunes with it. Why am I rediscovering Cocoa? I've already spoke to this person before. Unless... I should already have that knowledge. Oh, Lord. They're wearing modern clothes. Now, anyone can go into PvP mode at any time. But the consequences of killing someone in open world, it's so strict. It's so bad. It's not worth doing unless you have FU silver and you ain't got nothing better to do. Your gear degradation, losing crystals, and gear is getting very expensive as... Oh my god, no, get back! Get back! Get back here now. Get back here. Oh my god, I have to restart the damn... Oh, yes. I had to restart it myself, thank god. Someone has a guild named Maple Syrup. Moo Cow Roar. Everyone's like, ESO's just gonna die a slow death. Well, it depends on what the layovers, the layovers, layoffs at the end of the year look like. Is that a... That is that... She has a bow. So that's Archer. Excuse me, that's Ranger. That's a Ranger. Most people don't have introduction. Oh, she's a Maywa. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. it's very it's very rare to see a Maywa in the wild. It's so rare to see someone playing Maywa. I was Maywa's just one of those classes. It's just like, oh my god, you're actually playing that thing. You're touching it. All right, Garmoth should be spawning any second now, so we are getting ready. I don't think we're gonna need any food buffs for Garmoth. It's freaking Garmoth. Now, Garmoth is notorious for dying really, really, really fast. So, I've seen Garmoth die in as little as 30 seconds. Like, if you're not at Garmoth when it spawns, you're not getting shit. You're not gonna make it in time. You're not touching Garmoth. None of that. My likes for the season reset. Give me my likes back. Give me my likes back. I think tomorrow whenever I can get Whirlwind's Meet downloaded. Come on, Garmoth, we ain't got all day. Some of us gotta go to the damn store and buy some juice and a couple snacks. Hurry it up, Garmoth. Now, if someone has like red X blades against their name, uh, like that means they're in PvP mode and you're gonna get stomped. Their freaking logo's a check mark. Garmoth, come out, wherever you are. It's a scholar. Scholar gonna bring her hammers out. Oh boy, it's a damn lich. Garmy, I missed you. Come to daddy. Come on, Garmy. Hurry up so we can kill you in like 30 seconds. We ain't got all day. Oh my god, of course it started a new fucking stream after the shit disconnected. Oh my god. Garmoth, we ain't got all day. So this is your stamina bar. This is weapon damage. What? Think about it. And you see their guild info. Come on, Garmy. Look at that. Garmoth, her shit is gone. She already is a 50% health. Come on, Garmy, we ain't got all day. We got shit to do. Come on, Garmoth. Come and die. Come and die. Come and die. You're Garmoth's done. Garmoth is done. That shit's over. Yeah, she done. She didn't even do her a full set. Yeah, she didn't even do a full set. Someone sent me a damn guild invite. Let's see what this guild is. Wow. You know, this area is actually really weird with the auto pathing. It's your horse will run around in circles for seemingly no good reason. So who sent me this guild invite? What's their guild info? PvP, in-game PvE. Veteran leadership and mentorship. Papega. Oh my god. There's 57 members. It was formed a couple of years ago. There's 5 comments in the guest book. We're gonna decline. I need to choose a server. What I like to do with my boss rewards is save them. I like to save them for my birthday and Christmas. Army scales go there. I have lizard blood. Oh, yes. Blood is necessary. I'm gonna have to use a storage just for blood. That's probably what Mimikyu is gonna be used for when I do the rest of the abyssal whatever storyline it is with Wuju. I am not looking forward to Wuju. Wow. All right. I have to go bars and shock too. God damn. That's a lot. I wasn't expecting that many bars. That's probably from the Dark Portal bosses. The boss, Latent Aura. The feathers, the mythical feathers for mythical mounts. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna open this and be highly disappointed. So, I mean, 10,000 G would be great. The only one it ever gives you is 100,000 G. See, the 1,000 G, that's what it keeps giving me. That's all it ever gives me. Worthless. I'm gonna start saving those up and then open them for like Christmas. Uh, and the reason why I like to stack, the reason why I like stacking all of my reward bundles at once is because most of it is disappointment. And I would rather just stack my disappointment and open it all at one time instead of being disappointed every day. It helps save from uh the pain. It helps with the pain if you can get that. So well, we're gonna be turning in the last of uh these little shits right here. Oh, reward in the mail locket. Oh, there's a new daily coupon. Garmy, I need coupon. I'm gonna redeem the code. I love that you can redeem codes in game. Codes you redeem go straight to your mail. Here's a man never fails, makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna yell, mail time. I have 14 days left on my value pack. Ooh. For 7 days. Yeah, upgrade compass. Confirm. And we will get history. History's a slog to farm. We will farm for the compass piece just a bit later. Right now, it's just getting back into the dredges of BDO. Fuck it, it's 9. Am I even near? Where is my shy at? She's near the spot when I would set up my farms. So I'm gonna show you like everyone's new favorite farming spot after you know what? I'll do that now and then I can just ride there while I'm at the store. Well, actually, this dude won't take that long to get there. That horse is pretty fast, but I need to set up my farm so I can start growing shit again. I really need hot peppers. Uh, what is It's not Draxia. I forgot what the petals were called. I need those. And some Freca. So this is one of my houses in BDO. It's the number of furnishings you can place in a house in BDO is endless. There's literally no limit. This is like all my captain stuff. Because I moved all my sailing to Olivia. I'm probably going to move it back to Velia. Just because it's a little bit more central. This is my pink pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the pink pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing. The pony only goes up to level 15. And it learns 3 skills. It is not ideal for traveling everywhere. It's just fun to have. Your donkey can have armor, though. That's the cool part. Okay, so this is the spot that everyone loves farming in. Because you can't set up your farm in a safe zone. All that crud. This is an actual training dummy. So if you want to practice like distance and all that, you can do that on the training dummy. Shy is not something you really want to farm on though. But I don't want to get too shy. This is the main farming area because you absolutely want flat land. You actually need it because if it's not flat enough, you can't build on it. So we want to go here. You also want to be in a spot where there's not too many rocks or plants because that will affect your farming and how many slots you have available because you just physically won't be able to get into the slot to do what you need to. Oh, it's Deladia. That's what it's called. Deladia. Delilah. I'm going to set up this strong fence in between. The fences that you pay for, they're probably like the best fences you can get. Now this wagon, that wagon is, I see. We're just going to go upwards. Here, we're going to remove this fence. I'm going to have the pretty ones in front and the ugly one in back. Your fence does have to be empty of all things, including workers. Actually, no, you can leave your workers in the fence and remove it, and the worker immediately goes back to whatever city that you plucked them from. So that is, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but it's very helpful. So we're going to have the pretty farms in the front. The ugly one's going to be in the back. I'm going to put the ugly one right here. So there's different types of farms you can get. There's I believe there's a 4x4, 8x, there's a, excuse me, there's a 4 grid, 8 grid, and 10 grid, farm. The 10 grid, you have to be professional level to rent, which costs contribution points. And the Fence of Abundance, you buy with money. Yes, you buy with cash. It's pay to win. But it's worth the money because it saves you your contribution points, which you can't buy contribution points. Now, you don't have to have an irrigation system and a scarecrow in each farm. I personally just don't want to deal with pruning and birds. Even though, well, the birds you can't do shit about. Pruning helps you level your farming faster. If you're not leveling your farming, you're focused on your mastery, so you're focused on yield. Which honestly, when you're farming, yield matters anyways, because you're not farming just for the sake of farming. You're farming because you need bottleneck items that you otherwise wouldn't be able to get. So these are my seeds. I'm trying to look for the water and fertilizer. There's the water. I don't know what the fuck happened to the fertilizer. Oh my god, I don't know what happened to fertilizer. What the fuck happened to my fertilizer? No. Where the fuck? So, anywho, we're gonna plant some seeds. Actually, no. Before we plant seeds, you actually want to assign a worker to your farm. So you come up to the garden, uh, click on the worker, pick a city that you don't use workers for any type of crafting. Like cities where your worker literally can't go anywhere. Like Trent. Trent is not connected to anything. So my worker in Trent can't do shit. So he's going to work on the farm. Workers that work on farms, they don't gain EXP. Do I only have one of Draxia? Is that the one that's just not working? I'm going to take both of my Ilia Island workers. Actually, no, there is... Nampo Village. Yes, he don't do shit. So he gonna work the farm. A Portiferia worker don't do shit. He gonna work the farm. They take roughly 10 minutes to get to the farm. From there, once they get to the farm, plant your seeds, and then you need a water. Well, you don't need to, but it helps to water and fertilize the uh crops so that they grow faster. Faster they grow, the more often you can farm, the faster you get your EXP. And I am close to, well, not close, but I'm getting to master farming soon. But yeah, that's gonna be stream for today because I really need to go to the store before it closes. It's been technically like 3.5 hours or so, and I need to download Where Winds Meet and uninstall ESO because ESO's done. I'm really gonna miss the comfort that this keyboard gives me, because this keyboard ain't got shit. This keyboard, my poor wrist. All right, so I'm not gonna bore you guys to death anymore, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6. Until then, read them and weep, boys.